everybody, thanks for tuning into my channel Living in Tampa, where it's my goal to show you everything you need to know about eating, sleeping, playing, and living in the greater Tampa Bay area. Hey, if it's your first time to my channel, would you do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell so you'll be notified every time that I release a new video. Hey, if you are moving to the Tampa area, I'm sure you've got questions. I'm sure you're wondering about different communities. And this video today is focused on one community in particular that is just north of Tampa in Land O'Lakes. The community is called Concord Station. It's located off of State Road 54, super convenient location, very highly rated schools, easy access to everything, and it's still quite affordable. So if you're interested in this neighborhood, then you're going to want to watch this video. Okay, so I am at the Concord Station Clubhouse area where the playground and the basketball courts and the pool and the actual clubhouse are located. I wanted to show you around that a little bit, so let's get started. So here's the basketball court, and you've got some people over there playing, which is nice. And the playground, it's a really nice playground. They have that rubber material in it, so the kids don't get hurt when they fall down. You've got the slides and the swings and everything for them to climb on there, little benches to sit on. And there is a little covered area over here that you can sit and get some shade. And now I'm going to walk over to the pool area as well. So here's a close-up look at the pool area. They do have the handicap accessibility that's required in communities now, and lots of deck space and plenty of seating. And then over there off in the distance, you can see the splash pad area, which is quite nice for the little ones. Here's a close-up view of the splash pad. Okay, so here is the inside of the clubhouse. They've got it set up really nicely with the seating here. They made it kind of like a hangout area. A lot of the teenagers come over here after school because it's walking distance to the schools here. You do have this nice kitchenette, and you are able to rent this whole room out for parties. There is a little game room over here. It's closed right now, but you can see through the window. They've got, you know, some pool tables and things like that. And then this does lead out to the pool. Right over here, and they also have a nice little gym here. So as you can see, they pretty much have you covered for any activity you would want to do. They do monthly events here, probably even more than monthly, but at least monthly. Like this month they're doing, it's October, and they're doing a nice little Halloween thing for the kids. But pretty much every month they've got something going on. So it's a good way to get to know your neighbors and just to enjoy the community. So I wanted to show you the proximity to the schools here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you that it is definitely walking distance, which is really nice if you've got school children. All the schools here are rated A in this area. So there is the middle school and the high school are right here. And then there is Oakstead Elementary, which likely you would want to either drive your child or have them ride the bus. And there's also Bexley Elementary. Those are both A rated. There's also a charter school right here, Imagine School, which has a very great reputation, and they are rated highly as well. So lots of choices when it comes to the school front. So I'm going to flip the camera around now and let you see the schools. So walking out of the clubhouse parking lot, and literally the next drive over, excuse the background noise, right there through the bushes there, you can see that is the middle school, and directly behind that is the high school. I am going to drive over there so that you can see it a little bit better, but that's the middle school. High school's right behind it, and that charter school, Imagine, is right across the street. So let's head over there now. All right, so I'm in my car now and headed out of the Concord Station Clubhouse parking lot, and we're going to drive over to the schools. I thought it would be a nice idea for you to see the drive over so you can kind of see what the neighborhood looks like as well. What I like about Concord Station is they did do a good job, as a lot of the communities in this area have, of preserving a lot of the nature that's around. So you do still have a lot of trees over here across from the school, a little pond as well. And the houses, although they are close together inside of the neighborhood, there is a lot of green space in between them. So now we are turning on to Sun Lake Boulevard, where the schools are located. There are these new apartments that were just built literally maybe a year ago. I can't believe there's people living in all of them already. And now we are going to drive over here to the middle school so that you can see that close up. I'm turning into the parking lot. Now over there off in a distance, you see the high school parking lot, but here is the middle school. They've got the basketball courts right here. The football field is behind, as well as, set up for soccer, and there is a track there. They have their own track, which is really nice. And this is Charles Rushi Middle School. You can see a lot of the kids here ride their bikes because they live just here right in the neighborhood. And it is a large school. It has 3 different floors, and what I like about this school, and my children went to this school, that's why I know so much about it, is they do a really good job of keeping the grade levels separated. So you've got, 6th, 7th, and 8th is considered middle school here in Tampa area. The only thing that really drives me crazy about both this middle school and high school is the start time is so early. They start at 7:20. So if your child is not a morning person, that can be quite challenging. My youngest daughter really, really struggles with getting up early enough. So now that she's in high school, we've actually arranged her schedule so that her first 2 class periods are online, because it is just too hard to get her out of bed in the morning, and it actually makes her physically ill. It's not a good situation. So just know, if your children are coming to these schools, they are going to have to get there early in the morning. So now let's drive over to the high school. Okay, so now we're turning into the high school parking lot. Across the street there, as I said, you can see Imagine Charter School. And this is the high school. I think the parking lot will be closed off, so I probably won't be able to get into the back part, but I can show you the administrative buildings over here. They do close the parking lot during the school day, but here this gives you just an up-close view of one of the buildings. They do have some green space even at the school, and they've got several buildings in here. What I like about Sun Lake High School is that they have tracks that the children can take. So if you've got a child that is interested in aeronautics, they've got an aeronautics program. I believe they have like a pre-med kind of track. They've got lots of different options for your high schoolers, so that aren't just plain, traditional high school classes. They can actually go ahead and take some classes in the areas that they're interested in. And I think that really gives them a leg up when they, get to the college age. They also offer AP classes here, advanced placement. They do not have the IB program. So if you are looking to put your child in the IB program, you would need to send them to Land O'Lakes High School, which interestingly enough is Sun Lake High School's rival school, because we're both in the same town. But it's not far from here, and a lot of people that live in Concord Station do have children that attend the IB program at Land O'Lakes High School, and they just drive their child there. It takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes depending on traffic. So now let's head over across the street so you can see Imagine School, the charter school, and then I'm going to drive you through the neighborhood a little bit more and take you on a tour of one of the homes that is currently listed for sale. We are heading into the parking lot of Imagine School. These apartments are right next door. Looks like they've got some kind of petting zoo going on for the kids today. How fun is that? So this school is a K through 8 at the moment. I do believe they have plans to add some higher grades in the future. I don't know that has come to fruition just yet. But here is the entrance to the school, and I'm going to take you over here to the other side where you can see their little athletic field that they have. Charter schools, I don't know if they have those in every state. They are kind of a unique thing. At least I thought they were unique for me because we were coming from overseas, so I had never heard of a charter school. But basically it is publicly funded, but they do give them a lot more leeway with their curriculum and things like that. So I think it's really a good option for people. Sorry for all the speed bumps here. They have a lot of them, but it looks like it's recess right now, and they do have that really nice athletic field there. So that concludes the school tour. Now I'm going to take you on a little driving tour of a part of Concord Station. Concord Station has several subdivisions within it. Each subdivision is pretty similar. The pricing in Concord Station, you can still get one of their smaller homes for under $300, which is really nice, but they do go all the way up into the 600s. The home that we're going to see today, that is one of the larger homes, so it's definitely going to be on the higher price side, and I'll tell you all about that when we get there. For now, just enjoy this little drive through the neighborhood and let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. Okay, so we are turning on to Mintmore Boulevard, which is kind of the main drag that goes through Concord Station. It somewhat parallels State Road 54, and this is one of the neighborhoods that I'm going to take you through to give you an idea of what Concord Station looks like up close. So this particular neighborhood is called Drexel, and this is pretty typical of all of the neighborhoods within Concord Station. They all have kind of this similar feel to them. This is a little bit older section of the neighborhood. It was built, a lot of these were built like 06, 07, and then there was kind of a pause on the building, and then the building started back up again. So some of the homes are newer and some of them are older, but they all have kind of this same general style, stucco, kind of Florida looking homes, if you will. This is one of the larger homes, very similar to a home that we're going to walk through. And then this would be an example of one of the smaller homes. So they range anywhere from about 1,500 square feet to probably 3,600, I think would be the largest that I had seen in here. And again, the pricing ranges anywhere from just under 300, which is rare anymore, and definitely creeping up, but just under 300 to into the 600s, depending on the size and if it has a pool and whatnot. But very well kept neighborhood and very family oriented because of the great schools. Okay, I hope that gave you a good idea of what the neighborhood looks like. Now I'm going to take you through this home here, so let's go. So as I said, this is one of the larger homes in the neighborhood. I love this style of home. I think it's very inviting. It looks like they just refreshed the landscape and are still working on a few little things there. But as you come in, you are greeted by this dramatic staircase. You've got this room here, which is a combination living room, dining room space. They've got this staged very nicely. Looks like all new flooring in here. This home has been completely redone. The kitchen here is really nice. It's a large kitchen. It's got this great eat-in space here. And then you do have your family room over there that you are able to converse with the people that are there while you're doing dishes or cooking. So it's nice that the kitchen is open to everything. family room. It's a good size family room. This is a very large house. Down this hallway here, you've got your guest bath, which was also completely redone. It's absolutely gorgeous. This home is definitely move-in ready and has all those nice features that people are looking for. You have the gray paint, the new floors, a good size room down here. This is perfect for a guest suite because it has its own bathroom. I'd say the only drawback to this home is that here on the outside, you are on that main road that we drove in on, Mintmore, and the apartments are right across there. So that's not ideal, but if you are looking for a home that doesn't have a lot of yard to upkeep, then this would definitely be a good option. And if you want something that is convenient and easy access to everything, this would be great because you can walk to Publix from here, which is our grocery stores. You can walk, your kids could walk to school. So it's really, really nice. Okay, now we are going to head upstairs. Up here is really nice. You've got that same flooring. You've got this bonus space here that most people would use for an office. It's not quite big enough to be a media room, but it definitely makes a great office or a playroom. Over here, you've got another bedroom, which all these bedrooms are quite large, much larger than the standard bedrooms that you see in a lot of homes. Over here, you've got your master bedroom, which is immense. I mean, this is almost 2 rooms put into one. And talk about a bathroom. Wow, this place is decked out. Has a soaker tub, a nice size shower stall, huge closet. Beautiful tile in here. This is just absolutely gorgeous. When you head over to the other side, you've got another bedroom here, which is also really large. And this bathroom here is for the other bedrooms that are up here to share. Very nicely done as well. Everything is top notch in this house. I love that you've got the laundry room upstairs. That is something that I covet. I wish mine was upstairs. I am so tired of carrying laundry up and down. And then last but not least, you've got one more bedroom here. Really a nice home. So if you like everything that you've seen in this home, you probably are wondering, what is the price? Well, it's 3,131 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths in a highly rated school district in a very convenient location, and it's currently listed at $549,000. So I'm sure it's going to sell very quickly because the market is crazy these days, but that just gives you a general idea of what your money can buy in Land O'Lakes. I hope that you've found this video useful. If you've got any questions about any of it, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can call me, email me, text me, however you want to reach out is fine. When it comes to moving to Tampa, I've got your back and I'm always available, so don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.